So hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. A real pleasure to be able to speak to both of you today. Maybe you can just start with a brief introduction to this new initiative, this new production company, Newtopia.
Newtopia is a new production company whose goal is to imagine a new world in order to create it today. Our main focus is new storytellings about this new world, and our second focus is impact. We aim to mobilize the viewers as much as possible after the movies and give them tools in order to act in their daily lives.
And can you also tell us a bit about collaborating with Cyril and with Marion Cotillard?
We created these companies with Cyril Dion, Marion Cotillard, Camille Trumer, which was a head of American studios, and the founders of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and also the production company of Cyril, which is called Bright Bright Bright, and myself. So well, we are many founders.
I was really excited by what you were saying up there in a way of seeing a gap in the market, let's say, for although there's lots of films that ostensibly deal with the environment, there's a lot out there that's presenting dystopia or kind of a fatalistic attitude towards things, or maybe kind of some futuristic, very technology-heavy future. So what do you want to bring that's different to storytelling on screen?
We want first to create this new world, and this new world has to take into account the limits of the planetary. So it has to include the realistic planetaries of the Earth. Integrating that, it has to be as desirable as possible. So our goal is to bring solutions and dream.
And maybe we can go on to talk about some of your initial projects.
Yeah, so my name is Julie Gauthier, and I'm a French freediver and film director, and I mostly do underwater movies, and I want to emphasize on the beauty. So we touch people from the heart, and we tell them to protect the oceans. So I had an idea in mind about underwater giant puppet that would made of plastic, dancing with a girl underwater that would be like the soul of the ocean and also represent the humanity. And the film will show how, at first, the relationship between the human and the plastic is like a bit of a harmony, and there's like a love story around them. But as the giant is growing and growing, it's finally destroying the spirit of the girl and destroying humanity. And of course, as we're talking about positive content, the beginning of the next project would be a documentary, would be a set of humans coming down to the giant and taking each one a part of it, just to show how as individual we cannot fight, but if we all do things together, we can free ourselves and free the oceans.
And can you tell us a bit about the other projects you've got in the pipeline?
Another project is a mini-series for platforms about the life of Françoise Daubonne, which is one of the first ecofeminists. And she was a very funny and eccentric lady in the 70s. She was in her early 50s. And at that time, she felt she had missed everything, her literary successes, and she was really clever, and she was a high intellectual, and she questioned about her life. And at this exact moment, she discovered ecology, and it was a revolution for her. So she changed everything: love, sexuality, activism. And she met a guy who was 30-year-old younger than her. And together they went into many actions and towards the explosion of a nuclear central, Fessenheim, who was on construction. Today she is being rediscovered because she was one of the earlier thinkers about ecofeminism. And she was really funny and with a lot of fantasies. And I know that because I knew her really well, because actually one of the love of her life was my father.
And I love what you said at the end of your talk about making people realize the power that they have And I wonder what you think also the power of cinema is to make people realize that, particularly as we're here at Cannes, where we're celebrating cinema.
Artists are the biggest magicians. They are the greatest magicians in order to make us dream and to make us build our lives the way we think we want it to be. So, because they make us dream, and because dream is the key to build this new world, I deeply believe that artists are the best leaders for us to face climate change and extinction of biodiversity.
It's just such an opportunity not to only make art, but also participate to increase humanity awareness. I mean, it's really a gift that you're also giving us to have this chance.
Amazing. So
Thank
lovely
you.
to chat to you both. Enjoy your
Thank
time in
you.
Cannes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.